Hey, this is Chip Price. I'm just going to show you how to help with the Tempe, Arizona project. We're going to be working with some of these families that were in the 1910 census. So let me share my screen so you can see how to do this. So right here, here's the sheet that you'll be working in. And if you just click in the volunteer column and hit Control down, it'll take you to the next open spot. And then you can just put your name in. This is just a way of checking out some people that you're going to work on. Okay, just click on the link that's right here. And then the first time it'll ask you to sign into FamilySearch. And so what you're looking at right now here, this is just, we're in Sourcelinker. So over here on the right, these are people that are already on the family tree. And then on the left, this is a 1900 census record. And so if you hit details, you can see that this person, Inez, was living in Tempe, Arizona in the 1900 census. And you can see this is a perfect match. You have a match on the birth month, the birth year, the name matches up really good, all the family members match up. So not all the matches are this easy, but this is a very easy match to do. And so you're going to hit compare, add, attach, then hit compare, add, attach. Now, sometimes we will have other family members here. If it's a father, mother, brother, sister, those are sometimes easy to do. Nieces are a little more challenging because basically you can see that she's a Saleha, so it's probably one of her brother's daughters. So let me just show you how you would do it, though I probably wouldn't try to connect a niece in. But notice here I just changed to have her be the main perspective, and then notice that she's got a bunch of siblings. So you can see right away how it's going to be hard to figure out, which of these brothers she belongs to. So I would probably not worry about this one right here. It'll probably get attached when someone's working on her profile. Now, so we were doing Inez, so let's just go take a look. The other thing that you might do is come in here and see if there's other record hints that you can attach. So notice here we have 1920, 1930, we have a death record. So I would basically use Inez as a starting point and build out from there and learn more about her, see if you can add in more information. But I would definitely go and attach these other records, and you just click on that and then hit review and attach, and it'll drop you right back into the same environment as before. Okay, so I'll come back and do that. Okay, so once I'm done, I just put a 1 to let people know that that I'm done. Now, sometimes, well, let's try another one and see if other situations arise. So here is one again. Now you can see like Marcelina has a birth year that's off by quite a bit, but notice over here it's an about, whereas over here it's an exact month and year. Let's also take a look here. So notice here we have an April. The year's off by 1, but that's common. But notice that the birth month is the right. We have Tempe in 1900, Tempe in 1910. So this is a good match. And so we're going to then attach. Now one thing I might want to do is, since I now have more detailed information, notice here, so what I'll do is I will right click on person and open in a new tab just so I don't lose my Sourcelinker. And then I'll just come over here and put this in right there. Now notice that here I have more sources that I can attach. Let's go back to Sourcelinker. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to compare, add, attach. Then we'll click on this. We'll right click here, open new tab, and then we'll drop in this more specific birth information. Okay, let's go back to Sourcelinker. So now we're going to compare. Same thing here. I'm going to keep this birth date the same. It seems to be more precise. Now here's the interesting one. Now we've got a sister-in-law. So what we need to do is we're going to change the focus to Marcelina. Notice she's got her dad on the tree, which is going to allow me then to bring Carmen and attach her to her profile. Now one thing that I tend to do is sometimes imagine that Marcelina did not have a parent on the tree. I wouldn't be able to add Carmen as a sibling without a parent. And so sometimes what I'll do is just put a parent on the tree that just has just the surname, just as a placeholder so I can put the siblings in. Because I find that once I put the siblings in, I can sometimes find other records about them. But yeah, I think that's what I wanted to show you. The neat thing is each of these families then becomes its own little journey, and you can attach other sources, see if you can try to connect them to other people, kind of branch out from there. Sometimes when I'm focused on it, let's go back to our focus person here. Let me just show you one thing I'd like to do. Let's go to Inez. So here I am on her person page. One thing I like to do sometimes is look at their tree. So here we have the fan chart. And I like to see like how how far back it goes. And so here I might try to see if I can find Manuel's parents, just so that Inez can have a more complete fan chart. And also if I could find her husband, that would be really great. Because ultimately our goal is to make it easier for people to find their family. And then also once they find their family, we want them to be able to see how they're connected to each other and also to people that lived in Tempe early on. And so yeah, so good luck on this project. We're really excited to be working with you on this.